Hey, so I wrote a new song. I really don't have a melody right now because, like, the first two songs, I think, like, I have figured out a melody to the first song. The second song, it just hit, but then this, what I wrote last night, it probably needs some work. But I'm gonna just talk it out first and then see if, like, some kind of a melody come. Okay, so then the problem in which I'm having is actually pronunciation. Okay, so I was trying to go to sleep last night and these words just came to me. Um, so with this song, it could be someone in the world that is struggling with addiction. Okay, and I just wrote this song. Okay, I hope that touch your heart when my songs do actually come out, though. But I'm gonna just talk them out. Like, I noticed when I did my first song, I talked it out first. Then I realized when I actually came to a melody, I realized that I was having pronunciation problems. Okay, so I don't know exactly how this song is gonna go. Now, I did have a situation where when I was in New York with Travis' mother, uh, they like wanted to like pressure me into smoking some white powder looking stuff that I don't know what that is actually. And I wrote a song. I haven't been in a situation like that ever again, but then there are people that are they could have everyday problems like that. So I wrote a song according to that one experience. Um, and I'm gonna talk the words out first before I figure out what kind of melody does this goes with this actual song. So basically, it's someone sitting somewhere that does beats, and my songs go with their beats, just to whoever you are. Okay, we are in a world full of people who have talents. Okay, and just your beats go with my song, and maybe God will bless you to meet me one day. Okay, and it's gonna be like a match. You know how to be like, this is just, y'all are just a match for each other. That's how the music is gonna go for us. Okay, and you could be a person that is sitting in Power 92.1, quite frankly. You could be at 104.7 FM in Maryland, or you could be in 104.1 FM in Virginia. But we're just a match for each other, okay, when it comes to the music, okay? And I talked to my cousin, which is Andrew cousin, D'Angelo, about, I told him, like, I'm not a singer or rapper. I like to do, like, modeling type of stuff and take pictures and stuff. So, like, for me to be actually doing this, you know, um, I don't know. But then you have to think of a way like to remove your distress. So how the court building is treating me and how Social Security is treating me, um, I get a different kind of a vibe from IRS. So I like basically don't want to deal with these people ever again. You know what I'm saying? So, but then with IRS, I'm learning that there is a book in which, so like IRS, when you look at their papers and you actually read the papers, because maybe the first time I didn't read the papers, but when I did it the second time, I was like, well, this looked like a video game. It looked like you're having me to pay for a video game. This is what I am looking at And I don't know how many other people looked at that too. Okay, but then when you go into other sheets of paper, um, it looked like you're reading a book. Okay, so where the left sheets of papers are in like normal buildings in which we go in, where the right sheets of paper is like the emergency release. Okay, and so when you fill out one sheet of paper, right, where's the other sheet of paper? Because when you read a book, there's a right side of the, it's the left side of the sheet of paper and the right side to the sheet of paper. So then, it's just like things that I just come to realize. Okay, so like I want to have a um, recording label. So what I did was I contact Power 92.1 FM, and I left a message for somebody, and I just left my address. I didn't leave a phone number. So maybe they could write down the actual steps that I need to take. And it's not that I'm playing in the IRS building, because I'm not playing in the IRS building. I'm just not for sure. You know what I'm saying? And when people are learning how to take steps and doing something new, you want to make sure that they understand what are these sheets of papers? What are these sheets of paper? You know what I'm saying? Um, so I just explained to them that I wanted to put my a recording label, a studio label in um Power 92.1, where it would be there forever. Okay, so I could leave this world and it'll still be there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm asking them, please give me some instructions. So they should say, they should write me a letter, say these are what your instructions are. So then I'm going to go back into IRS, and I'm going to go and print off these sheets of papers, right? And then take these steps. Not only that, IRS has different departments and stuff, and they can send me stuff according to what I'm trying to do. Like I'm on YouTube, like, and yeah, um, IRS, you have to get a debit card so you can put my grant money on there. They're gonna get with it. You know what I'm saying? But then they're gonna also enlighten me on these sheets of paper so that I can understand what they are. And see, the thing about it is somebody created these papers where you may can understand some of them, but you can't understand all of them. So then what they're gonna do is these are the sheets of paper that you need to do what you're stating on YouTube. Okay, so don't think that like ain't nobody watching you on YouTube. The important people don't leave messages. You understand? Everyday people leave messages. Okay, that's what I want for y'all to understand. The important people don't leave messages. Okay, like I be on my husband's phone, or I'm gonna be on my phone. I'll be on somebody's phone. But look at something on YouTube, and I'll leave a message on YouTube for the particular person because you're enlightening me or you're inspiring me to basically put myself back into myself. It might sound crazy, but when the experiment that I did is I have to basically find myself within myself. Okay, that's why I said nobody needs to do this experiment. Is no, no. Okay, so like when I say nobody needs to do the experiment, nobody needs to do the experiment. Like point blank period. It's called fertility. But I don't know what I would, after the court building situation and the social security situation, like who do I have to lean on? Whose shoulder do I have to lean on? Nobody but IRS. So I'm just learning about the different stuff that they do. Okay. Okay. So then I know that this building can mix with this building, and eventually I won't have social security anymore. But that don't state that I cannot have my survival money for my first husband that died. Okay. So then that will leave a couple of question marks with the state. Okay, so like when Social Security be doing stuff that they don't have no business doing, we have something called the emergency relief program, and depending on your situation, does it kick in for you? Okay, all right. I just want people to know that, you know, and with learning about the different departments of IRS. So then it's like, what is your actual talent? So you have to find what your talent is. Some people can use the White House to find their interests. And what do you want to do, what you want to be? Some people cannot. Okay, so I did define the Department of Corrections is a hobby like type of a thing because I'm a pastor. Okay, but then what would be something else that you can see yourself doing? You found what your hobby is, and what goes with it is your certificate in theology. But what is your talent? So, because my family tree or origin is music magic, okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and go down this road. Okay, I just want people to understand when you're looking at the White House, pick what your hobby is, but also think about like what could I actually do business with the state in which you live in? What would be something that you could do? See, so then there's people who like to work for people, and then there's people that just would like to have their own kingdom. Okay, so just understand that, all right? So I'm not just picking on IRS. No, I did an experiment and I need to talk to you. Well, we're going to need to do some stuff together where you're going to have to be the father or the mother, and I got to be the child in this situation because of the experiment in which I did that I would never do again. And I would tell any child on any day, don't do that. Mm-mm. No. Okay? I just want you to know that. Understand your stress levels and how much you can take. All right? Remember, when they're state people, they don't leave a message on your profile. Okay? And they care about you and want to see better for you. All right? And understand this too. You can't have Social Security. You know, when you have a IRS, like things change. Okay? Just things change.